I am sure I won't regret this. Well, we are British, so we're going to be very charismatic. Our hero.
Yes.
This is the man who won the Great War. Well, I'm clearly going to start in London. So I know I've only existed for about 3 seconds in this world, but I have decided that I'm willing to give my life for king and country. I'm going to be light infantry because I'm going to make a lot of Germans see the light. Well, let us begin my action-packed career. Why the bloody hell is my commander King Edward VII? That's not what King Edward VII looks like. Who are you? I'm not going to read all of that. I can instantly retire from service. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I regret that. I'm gonna join back. There we go. Like I never even left. Right, so the Black Hands have just assassinated the Archduke. So mainland Europe has just erupted into World War I. Well, aren't we lucky that thanks to our splendid isolation, it does not involve us, so we can just sit back and not have our economy permanently destroyed, right, Edward? Well, we are now allied to the French. Sorry to hear that. We're gonna found a new religion. We're just gonna walk across the North Sea with our horses. Seems legit. I just got paid £100 for being in the British Army. So forget the front line, forget the famous stalemate, forget trench warfare. We're just gonna walk straight into Germany. Oh, and now we're attacking Hamburg. Brilliant. Ever heard of the Schaefflin Plan or the Battle of the Marne? Of course you haven't, because this came first. The Battle of Hamburg. This can only go well, I'm sure. I have absolutely no clue where my role is in this. Where am I going? What am I doing? Well, at least we have artillery and they don't. Oh, bugger. Oh my god, I actually got someone. You're more likely to find Richard Hammond riding a horse than to actually bloody hit someone with this thing. I think you've got the wrong flag there, mate. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna run. Hague would be proud, boys! I just got hit. Good luck I'm immune to single bullets. Apparently you regenerate health in World War I. How the bloody hell did the Battle of the Somme have so many casualties in? Seeing as there aren't any trenches for us to go over the top yet, this is the next best thing. Gentlemen, why are you running this way? The enemy is over there. Okay, yep, that's me going back. You could probably use this as a music video for Iron Maiden's Passchendaele. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you, I'm immune to artillery as well. Jerry's inside, chaps! Okay, to be honest, I think the AI have got this, so I'm just gonna hang back here. I got him! I'm gonna advance up to the trench. Okay, one part of me tells me this is a bad idea, but the other part tells me quality over quantity. Okay then, he is not getting buried. There's nothing to bury. Okay, the Germans seem to have repopulated the front trench. I'm doing alright here, to be honest. What the devil was he thinking? Mate just tried to go over the top by himself. We're gonna try and clear this trench now. Let's see how this goes. You got this, chap! Oh, Jesus. A bit of crap weather today, gentlemen. Seems to be raining shells, I'm afraid. Ooh, actually, I reckon I could get that one over there. There we are. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I don't miss. Oh, looks like the bloody cavalry's here. Keep running, chaps. I'm sure you'll make it in no time. Those poor sods in the trench. They've just been getting shelled this entire battle with me here just picking them off. They can't even fight back, bless them. Oh, well, I suppose that's the point. We don't want them to fight back. Okay, those shells that have just been constantly hitting their trench for this entire battle are becoming more and more accurate. Yep, there it is. About bloody time. They lasted way longer than they should have done. Oh, bollocks, I'm out. That's me out of ammunition. You don't mind if I borrow this, do you, brother? I can say with confidence that currently this is not going anywhere for us but the ground. We've lost roughly about 370 men, they've lost about 100. Okay. Yep, that's me almost dead to a machine gun. We're playing for time, and it's running out. You can tell which one of us has been at the front of the combat and which one's been at the back. Okay, we appear to have lost quite a lot of ground, but we're going to make an ultimate counter-attack. We are advancing nicely here. That is a trooper right there. Okay, never mind. The great advance. This is how we win. I can't even join the battle again, I've become a war casualty. British casualties, 523. Yeah, as it's 1914, that sounds about right. Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to let the AI do the rest. Holy shite, we won! Job well done, gentlemen. Looks like we're going home now. How goes the war, sir? You think we are getting the better of them? If I remember correctly, at Hamburg, we lost about 600 men, and the Germans lost about 200. But we got Hamburg, so what does it matter? Right, Edward. The Germans thought we finished. We're not done just yet. That's right, you better run. You've got the entire British army on you. We're under attack against Ludwig von Humboldt. God save us. Well, I'm sure this is only going to go well. Godspeed, horse boys. Who's winning the cavalry charge? I can't really tell. What the bloody hell is happening? We've actually entrenched our position this time. We are learning and adapting. Are these ours? I don't really know, but I'm going to shoot them anyways, because either they're charging us because they're the enemy, or they're deserting because they're ours. So either way, I'm going to shoot them. Yeah, they definitely look like Germans. Well, then why the bloody hell are they charging us? That's what we do. I'm probably just making every horse lover cry right now, but oh well. And I must say, it feels good to be the one in the trench. So they've now realised that cavalry are just completely incompetent at taking the enemy trench, so they've basically said, I'll do it myself. Holding this trench is as easy as walking down to my living room. Okay, yeah, that seems fair. Well, on the bright side, now that there's more of them, and they're all in very confined areas, we can just take a bunch of them out if our sodding artillery were to actually hit the target. Are they charging or retreating? Oh my god, I hit him. Well, that's a change right there. Well, the first attacking wave of Germans has appeared to have retreated, so I'm just gonna pop over to the reserve trench and say hello. Here comes the cavalry. This is why cars are better. They don't just randomly die in the trench. For some reason, the Germans decide it's a good idea to keep coming at us in really small groups and... Hey! I think we have a problem. Never mind, they appear to have retreated again. Oh, do I see a German Empire flag right there? This must be their final assault. This is what it looks like when morale just reaches rock bottom. Yep, there we go. You know, you have to respect the German thought process of, we went to their trench and attacked them with guns, it didn't work, so now let's try and attack them without guns. I think this is when they realise the error of their ways. Yep, there they go. Very wise men. So there are 33 British casualties and, 201 German casualties. You know, for 1914, that is a first. It's normally the other way round. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just captured Wilhelm Graf, a German military commander. Oh, and also Ludwig von Humboldt. That did not make Germany happy. You are most welcome, Maxim Andreev. I can now recruit a bunch of French and Russian soldiers. I'm going to build the Great Foreign Legion of the British Expeditionary Force. It would appear that we are now just chasing a bunch of German commanders. We are now going to engage in another battle against Karl von Richthofen. Yeah, that was definitely correct. Yeah, you can tell my Foreign Legion has been deployed. So it would appear that one of my French guys is a machine gun operator. I've just told my guys to make a trench, and they've actually done it. Now, you see, I don't really want to mix the Frenchman and the Russian with the Englishman, because it could cause some disagreements within the trenches, which could limit our efficiency in combat, so we've made our own foreign trench. Okay, I've had enough of these guys. I'm going to the British trench. Show them what for, lads! Oh my god, I actually hit one. Wait, he was friendly. He was running the wrong bloody way! It's just occurred to me that my Russian recruits are used to the Eastern Front and not the Western Front, so this whole, trench warfare thing is most likely confusing them a tad bit. It's very new to them. I managed to hit someone I've never even seen. I don't know where I'm firing or what I'm firing at anymore, I'm just firing. Stand down! Excuse me? What the bloody hell's a Yank doing in our front line? America isn't even on this map. It's 1914! I will repeat what I just said. It's 1914, and we are already, it seems, in the 100 days. Do you reckon all the shelling will harm the environment? How? Well, if my name is Environment, then yes, it will. I'm a sniper. It's fine, if you don't believe in the artillery, it can't hurt you. You know what, it's boring in these trenches, I'm just going to charge them. For king and country! I'm beginning to think this was a bad... yeah, this might have been a bad idea. Welcome to No Man's Land, gentlemen. I'm going to set up by this tree here and see if I can do anything. Good heavens, this might actually work. I'd say for my valiant effort in this battle, I deserve a Victorian Cross after this. Okay, these Germans are unarmed and they're just running. I think shooting at them is a war crime, but I don't really care. Gentlemen, why are we running? There is so much fun to be had. Are we the bad guys? Okay, yeah, that's probably karma. But the Germans have retreated, we win. So we lost 10 men, and the Germans lost 189. It turns out, trenches are good. All appears to be quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, we're not even done yet. Well, this seems fair. Well, we're not in the woodlands this time, that's good, I suppose. This is what I hate about the horses clashing. I don't know... I don't know who to fire at. This is a long trench, chaps. Don't ask me why we've decided to put the Foreign Legion in front of the main trench. Alright, Frenchmen down. That is a lesson on why cover is important. It turns out we've lost a few soldiers from the Foreign Legion, most of them French. It looks like the Band of Brothers opening scene if they were under fire. Oh, bugger. I may have about 17 different bullet holes in my torso, but at least it's not raining. That's alright, we won. You are coming with me, Friedrich Schmidt. Oh, and you, Karl von Richthofen. I am just collecting German generals like they're bloody Pokemon cards. Just been promoted to a corporal, does that mean I get paid more? Oh dear. This is it, gentlemen. The final battle against Kaiser Wilhelm himself. I didn't know he served on the front line. For king and country! This is the final battle, gentlemen. We win this and we cripple the German military. Ride forth, cavalry. I wonder who's going to win the cavalry charge. Horse incoming! It's a British horse with no rider. Safe to say the rider is dead. Chaps, I think the Germans have just gone over the top. What morons. Well, if they keep running straight into our bullets, this is going to be an easy battle. Never mind, I've just become a statistic. Well, despite my passing, we still appear to be winning. Yep, there you go. We have won World War I. Another one to add to the collection, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And the leader of the German Empire, and another one. I have captured the vast majority of the German Empire. The Kaiser is in my custody. Within just a few days, we have single-handedly halved the German military and captured the leader of Germany. I'm going to call this a victory.